Hi, I'm Barry Hawkins and this is my career in colour and emotion. 1997, I was age 18. I do remember that clearly actually. I remember going for an interview. I think I narrowly missed out by one other person, so God knows what would happen if I'd have got the job. But yeah, I remember getting a few phone calls from a few friends at the club saying come back and practice, and obviously glad I did. But looking back now, I suppose it's a relief. Oh my God, this is going to be a mess. That is terrible, that brush there. 2002, knocking Ronnie O'Sullivan out of the Scottish Open. I suppose a bit of satisfaction in that. Anytime you can beat Ronnie, especially the first time I played him, yeah. So 2006, 26 I was, wow. Oh, I can remember that like it was yesterday. Won the first frame and thought, this is not so bad. And then went on to lose 10-1, so yeah, brilliant. Frustrating that you do all the hard work, get into the crucible, and then you play like a rabbit in the headlights, I suppose I was. Very frustrating day at the office. Oh, 2009, my son Harrison was born. That's obviously love. It's got to be love, that one, isn't it? Hearts of fire. Don't get marks for neatness, do you? Okay, 2012, my landmark victory at the Australian Open. That was off the back of a 3-week trip, I think. Thailand, from China was in there. And then we went straight on to Australia, so that was like almost being away from home for a month. And Harrison was really young then, so it was quite difficult really at the time, I think. So I remember winning it and thinking, wow, that's thank God for that. Yeah, I was well happy, first ranking tile, so bit of cactus blossom, that'd do. Nice colour. 2013, tremendous run to the final of the World Championship before losing to Ronnie O'Sullivan. Obviously well happy to get to the final. Pushed Ronnie most of the way. It was a good match actually. Both played well. And Ronnie played unbelievable that 2 weeks. I don't think he missed the whole 2 weeks. He was there really. But looking back now, obviously gutted not to pick up the big one. Feeling blue, I reckon. Not many people have been there. And to play obviously the best player we've ever had in the final was like a dream come true at the time, I suppose. But the way Ronnie was playing, everyone was expecting it was to be like one with a session to spare, I think. But yeah, in the end, I played pretty decent myself, but Ronnie was just like phenomenal. I remember sitting there thinking, wow, will he ever miss? But yeah, there you go. Looking back now, yeah, no, it was a good occasion. 2014. It brings back memories. Yeah, that was probably one of my favourite songs at the time. Very nice of her to do that, you know, record a version for me, and yeah, she forwarded a copy over. I think a few of my family and friends have listened to it more than I do because I cringe every time I listen to it. But yeah, no, it was well nice of her. Energy, because it's quite an upbeat, it's energy, yeah. It's a lively tune. Nearly there, 2022. Superb 6-5 victory over Judd Trump to reach the final of the Masters. For some reason that year, or maybe the first 2 years after lockdown, the crowds were going mental. And I've never played in an atmosphere like that before, I think. So obviously beating Judd, you know, he's absolute machine of a player. So beating him 6-5, and I did have a lot of family and friends there. And I remember looking up, and it was unlike me, and I've given it the big one really. I've given it the punch in the air. So it was just a massive relief. And because I see everyone's faces, they was all buzzing, and yeah, it made me want to just give it a bit of, give it the large back to him really. Passion. Yeah, there was a lot of passion at the end. So that suits it. A bit of wet coral, yeah. Right, beating Judd Trump in the final of the European Masters, your 4th ranking title. The first thing that springs to mind when I looked down there was relief, I suppose. Because I think I was quite far in front and Judd was starting to come back at me. Yeah, and it's never nice when someone's coming back, but I held myself together right at the end, and yeah, it was really nice to pick up another trophy. It'd been a while, I think. I'm not sure how many years in between the last one, but it was a while. So a bit of relief and a bit of satisfaction, I think. Last but not least, 2024, age 45, narrow 10-8 defeat to Judd Trump in the final of the UK Championship. Come close a few times in the Triple Crown. That's another one where I'm obviously feeling blue, I think. I played some good stuff in that tournament. Pushed Judd all the way really, he was playing really well, and come back at 9-8 and I remember missing a red in the middle, and I was starting to feel really good then. I'd won a couple of frames on the trot, and with big breaks, and you know, if it goes 9-all, it's anybody's really. So, but yeah, getting so close to a Triple Crown event again was a little bit disappointing, really, I suppose. So yeah, feeling blue, I think. Yeah, and that concludes it. That concludes it, mate. Yeah,
What a career.
not too bad. Still going. I would have liked to have picked up a few more along the way, but you know, it's tough, isn't it? So, but the main thing is I'm still going, and I'll keep trying. I'm Barry Hawkins, and this is my career in colour and emotion. Find out more at johnstonstrade.com.